Hey guys, um, made it back from the Rose Bowl game, and gonna talk about it for sure. Um, Boy, it was one heck of a crazy game. Went into overtime, um, and Michigan got the win, and quite deservingly. I think that they were definitely the better team. Um, I do think that Michigan would need to um, not have so many costly mistakes which Alabama capitalized on a lot of them, but and that's what kept Alabama in the game. But boy, even with that, they still won, and Alabama just they made too many mistakes. That's what it was. Too many mistakes, um, and got outplayed. Really, I think it was kind of a head scratcher as to for to me, I would have tried to run out the clock more. I was surprised that it didn't look like. Although I was at the game, I was in the stands. Maybe I was wrong. I like to go look at the game more in depth at some point um, on TV because I have the game recorded on a couple different channels. Um, but yeah, Michigan they looked good. Um, They were strong, and I also have to say there was a lot of Michigan fans um, at the game. So their fan base, they came out and they were loud. They were very loud. So props to them. Um, but yeah, um, was it one heck of a game? Picked up a souvenir. Uh, Guess it's a program thing of it. Um, I got that. I also picked up a cup, souvenir cup. That's all I really picked up though. But yeah, um, there was. I know there's going to be. There should be at least more talk about that controversial no call of the uh, running into the kicker. I was really surprised. It looked really, really delayed in my at my viewing. It was like a whole 2 seconds, 2 seconds really. Um, Late hit, um, and totally, absolutely ate the kicker. Um, I don't know if broadcast is going to give it justice, but yeah, it was very late. I did see a little bit of Nick Saban's reaction where he was pretty irate about that, rightfully so. Um, but yeah, Michigan, they have a strong team. Their running back is insane. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think Alabama um, could have been um, smarter with some of their calls, some of their plays. Really about running down the clock. Because if you're feeling like your team is getting chances, and if those you take those chances out of the game, and you would be absolutely losing. You got to be trying to just win the game on the small elements like that, which adds up, and it definitely added up. And I quite honestly, I think because there was a minute 34 left in the game when Michigan scored to send it into overtime, I think quite easily a minute 34 of time could have been chewed at. Um, I think that easily could have happened. Um, but yeah, it is what it is. That's why, and Alabama fans know this with the Auburn game. That's why you play the full amount of the quarters. You got to play it completely in full because you never know what'll happen. And I mean, even then, Michigan had a fumble that was almost a safety um, with the ball at the very end. Um, I honestly feel like Michigan almost gave away the game. It was more like who was going to give away somewhat the game. Um, but Michigan, they definitely had the upside in that overtime. I was like, oh shoot, it's overtime. This is going to be it. Because just their Michigan's offense and their defense was really good. So, anyways, that's my view on that. Definitely enjoyed my time there. It was a really cool, fun experience. Never been to a college football playoff game before. It's going to be much different considering that it's not just the top 4 teams. It's going to be the top 12 teams next year. It's going to be a lot different. But definitely, really, really happy that I went. Might look a little tired because I got back to my place at like 3 a.m. and then just woke up at about 1. And right now it's about 3 ish, 4 ish. So it's been a long, long day. Anyways, hope you guys like this video. Let me know what you guys think about the game. And see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.